I'll come back. 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 I'll come back.
I love doing raptor noises. Like
there was a whole cast for it.
There was a whole cast. Yeah.
It's one of the like most favorited like things that we've done.
There was just a clip of all of us doing raptor noises.
Yeah, Raptor cast. Anyway, okay, we're online.
You probably were. I think you said roar, actually.
Here we go. Let's do this.
All right, count it in. Everybody ready?
Mm-hmm.
Good.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hello, and welcome to the Barcast, where the bar gets lower every single week. Your bartenders for this evening will be a non-pencil.
I'm open for commissions.
Enigmatic Otaku.
I'm in Starbucks this time.
Milk.
RRXD.
Savage.
I'm not in Starbucks.
My name's Flutter Priest, and this week we have a very special guest. One that you guys have voted for on an outrageous scale. We love to call him the king of Derpy Buru, the Delta Vee, Jesus Christ,
God,
creator.
suck his dick harder, Priest.
And oh, Apogee, we can't believe we got him on here.
God.
We have Shino, or ShinodaGE.
Hi. That was damn. I'm speechless. Damn.
Good.
Thanks.
I'll take your breath away.
Oh God.
All right.
All
so,
that dick sucking, I'm sure.
For those who have never tuned in before, thank you for joining us. We're a community-based podcast where you ask for the guests, we ask them politely to come on, you ask all the questions, then we make our guests miserable for 2 hours. Then any sort of proceeds that come from ad revenue, Patreon donations, or the like, or merch, get sent to horse rescue charities to help benefit actual horses. We have the podcasts on iTunes, Google Play Music, SoundCloud, YouTube, you name it, it's there. Except Spotify, screw them. Not really, please take us. And of course, right now, we're live on Twitch, reading off questions from FimFiction. We're watching the chat right now. Who, the lovely Anon Pencil, will be watching. Pencil with some example questions you will not ask our guest.
As usual, I will be not asking our quest. Wow, my brain today. Guest. Anything I see involving politics or religion or personal questions about their location or their real name. However, our guest has graciously said that they're willing to answer pretty much any question. I'm scared for this, but you're sure?
Yeah.
Okay. All right, then I have already 2 questions. I'm just
Yes.
here. I'm gonna put this behind the counter, and Priest, you go right ahead. Okay.
All right.
There you go.
I see the questions already in the chat. Nice.
We have a few questions. The first one is from Rundown Jet. Hey, how big is his deck? We gotta ask the important stuff.
Well, it's disappointing, but I don't know.
That is totally fine. I bet it's so big, you guys.
You would know it's in your mouth.
Yeah.
The next question from Alex _ is, how big is your Delta Vee?
Pretty big.
Wonderful. Okay, so actual question. How big are ponies in your established universe? Like if you had to relate them to the height of a human.
They're like big dog size kind of thing. Like they reached your what do you call it? Like above your legs. You know?
Like your thighs area, or
Yeah,
like your hips?
Yeah.
The knees, the thighs, the waist.
No, like like the waist. I don't know what the word is.
Tell me their heads are crotch height. Is that what you're saying?
Yeah.
I
Perfect.
see.
That makes it all the more easier to.
Yeah, finish that sentence, Enigma.
exactly.
You know I can't.
Yeah.
And then the last question from the
Yes.
chat before we jump into actual interview questions.
That's not actually a question you should ask, Priest.
Okay, then we're not going to ask that question. I thought it was a little weird that you passed that along to me.
I just laughed. That was all.
First and foremost, Shino, let's do the very basic introduction. Who are you?
I
What,
forgot
Pencil?
something important. I forgot something important.
Go ahead, Pencil.
Today we also have a drinking word.
We do.
And so every time you hear us say apogee, you have to drink. I hope you're ready to drink a lot.
But know your
Oh.
tolerance and drinks responsibly. We don't want someone going to the hospital.
Again.
Anyway,
Again?
again.
Oh,
Question
boy.
number 1. Shino, let's do the very basic introduction. So, who are you? What do you consider yourself? And what do you do for the fandom?
Hopefully I'm doing something good. If I'm doing something bad, then oops. I'm just a guy that draws ponies and has fun.
Well put. I think people are gonna really pick up through all this the sheer amount of like humbleness that you have. It's really unreal, and we don't see a lot of that in the art scene, it seems like.
Oh.
The next question is, how did you get into the fandom?
This is through fucking Facebook emotes, through memes. Like,
Really?
What?
yeah, there was this like application thingy on Facebook back in like 2012 that lets you have like memes, like rage faces as emotes, and I loved memes back then. I was so into rage faces, and
I remember those. They used to be
yeah, they were terrible, and there was a pony in it, and I was like, holy shit, that's cute as fuck. It was like Applejack, I think, like eating from like season 1 episode, and that's how I found them. And then I looked porn of them, and that's how I got into them, literally.
That went from 0 to 10 really fast.
It's true though, and it's so weird because for like 3 years, people thought I was like really not into the porn stuff, because I never talked about it or anything, and I was like secretly like that's how I got into them in the first place. Like,
So, was there like a gradual period before you got to that stage, or was it you saw the emote and then made that jump? Did you even see the show at that time?
No, I looked up porn before I even watched the show.
Attaboy.
I'm just proud of you. Oh my goodness. The next straight up question, what do you consider your favorite part of the fandom to be? The online community, the friends that you make through the Discord and interaction with fans, the fan fiction, conventions, music. What really draws you in?
Well, I don't mean to sound like cliche, but like the community is like the best part. Like I don't think ponies will be as cool if it wasn't because of it.
Yeah, no, that.
I mean that's that. Yeah, like I mean that said, like I mean the community is like like shit. I dug myself into a hole.
The community
I was
is
gonna
really
compare
kind
it.
of... Go
I
ahead.
don't want to compare it to other communities, but yeah, it's pretty good. That's what I want to say.
Lots of great people and helps you.
Yeah.
Helps you
I
kind
mean,
of
what
push through your
I
day.
was gonna say, it's like there is all kinds of people like there is in any other community, but it's really good. That's what I'm trying to say.
Well said. Then the next question would be, if there's one thing that you could say to your followers or your fans, people that just really love your art, or maybe have heard of Apogee and Delta Vee, but maybe even didn't know the person behind the art, what would you say?
Hi.
Hi?
I don't know.
Can we keep him? Can we keep
I
him?
know. So cute.
And then, last but not least, before we go to the actual community questions, this is the big one. This is the controversial one. Everyone wants to know, who is best pony?
Oh, that's hard. There's too many. That's like choosing like that's what's your best pony?
Shino, this isn't Sophie's choice. You gotta choose.
Priest?
Well, I'm
Priest, what's your
terrible.
favorite pony? Yeah.
I'm terrible, and I choose Princess Cadence because I'm actually garbage.
Oh well, shit. Yeah, it's not cadence. Like, yeah, if I could choose like more than one, it will be like Grace Mainwitz, Fresh Coat, Windy. Windy's fucking great. Fuck, there were like two more. I forgot the names of. There's too many good ones.
I like how you chose Fresh Coat because not many people even remember her name.
Yeah, people should draw her more. She's cute.
That's
No,
so.
they don't. You can draw her.
It's true.
Well, I can. I already did it like so many times.
This is true.
It's true. One artist cannot a porn gallery make.
But he kind of did,
Yeah.
though, Priest.
I mean, yeah, I've seen those pizza pony pictures.
I love it, by the way. Okay, we'll talk about Pizza Pone later, I think.
We'll get into pizza pony.
Nice.
Now we're going to go out to the actual thread and take some questions from there. We're going to start with Shakespeare, please, who has changed his icon to fit the occasion. Number one, you do realize I'm old enough to be your mom?
Yes.
Okay. Number two, how does it feel to be so many people's favorite artist?
Yes.
Right. The next question is, do you like my avatar? I wore it special tonight just for you. Seductive wink.
Oh no. I was gonna say yes until the seductive wink. Oh no.
Oh no.
I've been there, buddy.
No, jokes aside, it's great. How what she looks like. She will enjoy that. Like actually, she'll be like, hell yeah.
So Shino, what do you think is going on beneath that picture border?
It's exactly what you think.
He's hugging her with his legs.
Yes.
Not his legs.
Not per
Hey,
se.
leg, maybe.
The third leg.
Number four, that comment-driven comic you did on Derpy Buru was gold. Which one of those commentators do you think was me? Question mark.
I will need to like go check that picture again. I didn't even like know that he was one of the comments in there. That's awesome. But there were like 3 background points in it, so I don't know. Could be any of them.
Certainly could
That's
be.
awesome. Didn't know. That's pretty cool.
Number 5 then. Does Delta Vee crave the D?
Hell yeah. Of course.
Well, I imagine just
Always.
kind of being alone in the junkyard, and you get quite pent up.
Yeah, but all the time.
She's not alone. She's with that other artist character, Trash Pone.
Trash Pone?
You guys don't
Not
know about this?
honestly.
No.
So no, there's no D in there. That's not a solution.
All right. The next question would be number 6. Does Apogee crave that Jetstream cream?
Yes.
Perfect.
So are you saying that is how old is Apogee? I'm gonna say like 18 years of just playing hard to get.
Or what?
What did you say, Enigma?
So if she does like him, so she's just been playing 18 years of hard to get with Jetstream.
Kinda, but actually about that, might as well explain now and make it clear that that stuff is not canon. Like, well, I hate to say it, but there was this. I wanted to say this thing up. I see a lot of people bring that up all the time and like talk about the fanfics and all the side stories, all of them, into like the like canon stuff, and make people think that those things are canon too, and then people are like, oh, I don't like this anymore. Like, just to make it clear, these are those two separate things, and respect each other's opinions, and don't for people that comment and stuff, don't bring up those like porn into like stuff that's not porn. Don't bring up the side stories into the canon and make people think that it's canon too, because it's pretty confusing.
Yeah, that's a lot of people seem to think because your character's in it that you did it, or I could see how it gets confusing to some people. It took me a while to realize, wait a minute, this is someone else's character.
Yeah, like, and because I've thrown stuff like that too, because it's fun and I like it too. I love the fanfics. Club's stories are the best, but it confuses people a lot, especially because I'm very open about it, and I like it. Again, I'm just doing this for fun, but it's not very fun for other people if they don't want to know about porn. They don't want to they don't even they just don't want to have anything to do with porn. And other people come like and just are like, yes, this is the thing. Fucking take it, like deal with it. It's like, no, it's not. Just to be clear, I guess.
No, that makes total sense. And you've even gone as far regarding the canon of the Delta Vee stuff before to talk about on Delta Vee's Junkyard about what is and what is not canon.
Yeah, but apparently that wasn't clear enough, I guess. But yeah, the blog story is the real canon. Anything outside of it is as canon as you want it to be, but respect other people's opinions, because if it's canon for you, it doesn't mean it's canon for everyone.
But in your head, you being the creator, here on the record, can you say that if it's not a picture in the blog, it's not canon?
Yeah.
Well, cool. You heard it here first. Well, second, because you actually posted it on the blog. But hey, so.
Yeah.
So if it's outside of the blog, it's just funsies.
Yeah, just for fun. And again, like I like all side stuff. I encourage people to do more if they want to, but just remember to respect people that don't like that kind of stuff. Don't force it onto others. Especially I'm being like more specific about. Hey, Clubs is in the chat. Hey, it's just again the problem is just people who go on to like say for work art or blog updates and are like, oh yeah, this stuff is canon, and it confuses everyone else. It just makes it really confusing for other people that don't know about it. Then people assume Mapuche is like a incest slut, which I don't mind, but other people do mind. They don't want to they don't think of like Apoche like that. They don't want to think of Apoche like that.
You make it sound as if a lot of people have been arguing on your sites before.
Yeah, kinda. It's been a thing. It's just sad because again, I don't mind it myself. I enjoy it, but I don't like to see people like fight over it or be unhappy about it and be like, oh, I like these characters, but people keep saying these things about them, and it's like I can't even talk about them because everything people talk about, it's just the porn, so I can't really talk about the serious stuff. It's like, that makes me sad. I don't want people to feel that way.
I would be sad too. I suppose like the hard question that I'm going to hardball at you, and I apologize. I didn't anticipate asking this question. Do you think that the porn has actually gotten more popular than the story itself?
I don't know, probably, but I don't know. I don't mind it. I mean, either way, like I draw a lot of porn of them, and I'm still going to. I'm already planning. Like my next picture is it's that. But like I don't mind it. I just do it for fun. I just don't want people ruining each other's fun, over stuff that's not, like I don't know how to call it.
Like, people shouldn't take it so seriously.
Yeah, yes. People should just chill out and not take it that seriously. Especially on porn. Porn is just porn.
I think that's really well said. So, that in mind, not taking things seriously, let's jump back into the questions. Number 7, how does one find the apogee spot?
Wow, that pun.
Yeah, but G spot. Nice. Konami code.
I wasn't ready. Excellent. Good. Good.
Yeah.
Let's jump to questions from Alex _ who says, Shino, we're used to autists on the cast, but this week we've got an artist. Hey, number 1, what's the name of a girl taint?
What's that?
So you know on boys how there's an area between the balls and the penis and it's called the taint?
Oh.
The balls and the anus.
Yeah.
Yeah, excuse me. My bad. Apologies. That was very confusing for you.
I don't know. Never thought about that.
That area is called the taint.
But on girls, what is it called? I taught you this, priest. What's the answer?
The perineum.
Perineum, yay!
Number 2. Shino, do you play Magic the Gathering?
Nope. I don't.
Good.
I don't play that.
Don't get
Good.
that cocaine in your life. Don't do it.
Yep, nope.
Number 3. Oh my god. Okay, so this is a fuck Hail Mary between Apogee, Delta Vee, and Jetstream.
Oh. So you know this game, right? How this works?
Yeah.
Yeah.
But do I choose or?
Yep. You'd have to choose who you'd marry, who you'd fuck, and who you'd kill.
Don't want to kill any of them. Why is kill an option?
Well, there's always another option on the Barcast.
Wow.
Here on the Barcast for these questions, you could always opt out of answering the questions by saying you'd rather kill yourself than kill any of them.
Oh God. No.
Yep.
How about
For the
no
record,
kill? Wait. So no kill. Fuck all of them, and marry Delta.
Aww.
Yay.
I mean, that's against the rules, but let's let it fly. Also, no one should ever kill themselves. That's not actually an option. Please don't do that.
Delta
Killing
deserves
yourself should
some
be against the
happiness.
rules.
What was that, Shino?
Killing yourself should be against the rules.
Oh.
It shouldn't be an option. Boo! Alex is boo. Disappointed him.
I thought you were going to say it should be against the law.
It is. In some
It
ways.
is against the law.
Is it?
Yeah.
I didn't know it was. Oh.
But that's
That's good.
getting a little bit too real
Yes.
life. Let's
Mhm.
get serious.
Moving
and-
on.
We just
Let's get
crossed
serious
the
about porn.
eighth year anniversary of My Little Pony Friendship is Magic. So question number 4 is kind of a deep one. How do you think the fandom will last, and how long do you see yourself staying a part of this fandom?
Fandom's gonna last like forever. Like, it's been a thing for like what, 30 years now, 40, and it's gonna keep going. Like, the new generation is gonna come out. Who knows if it's gonna be as big as this one or not? If it's not gonna die. There's always gonna be someone. And there's always gonna be old fans too who are stuck in Generation 4, and that's okay too. That's cool. I'm probably gonna be there, either as a G5 fan or as a G4 fan, but I'm probably gonna be there. Like, as long as ponies stay cute, then hell yeah.
Hell yeah, indeed.
As long as they stay cute. So what if someone drew Apogee as like a realistic horse?
I've seen worse things. You know, there's those Apogee and Trump drawings. You know. Oh, shit,
Jesus
no
Christ!
politics, I'm sorry.
Moving on.
No politics. We're moving away from that very quickly.
Number one.
Next.
What is your favorite headcanon?
Headcanon as in like show?
Headcanon about the MLP show.
I was gonna say Lyra and Bum Bum, but that's canon now, isn't it?
Yeah, you're right. It is.
What are you talking about? They're
Yeah.
best friends. They said so themselves.
Yeah, quote unquote best friends. I don't know. I haven't caught up with the show in a while, so actually, I'm not sure.
Really? Where did you stop?
Like in season 5, I think. Yeah.
Wow, you jumped out at a good place.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Did you see the movie?
Yeah, I did, and I didn't like it. Like, I'm probably gonna get hate for that, but it wasn't very good. Sadly, you know, I wish it was good, but it just wasn't. It was like a longer episode, and not even that. It's like funny because the show always had this thing where all the episodes feel like they need more than 20 minutes. Like they have a whole thing going on, but it doesn't fit in 20 minutes. They need more time, so it's usually kind of rushed. So then you have the movie, and it's like, holy shit, they have 2 hours to fit the whole story in it, and it's just the same feeling. It's like they had a story worth like 3 hours, and they just had to like squish it into 2. It's
Yeah,
like,
it felt like a stitched together 3-parter.
yeah, like it just didn't. I don't know. It just didn't work out.
It was definitely average at best.
Well, I
Yeah.
mean, if you watch the, you can go on YouTube and watch the behind the scenes. To me, it seemed really like they were kind of writing the movie script by the seat of their pants and just by whatever happened in the studio. Not so much we've got a story, let's go with it.
Yeah,
Shit,
Though-
they
probably.
wrote
Though-
whoever in based on a guy that was at the studio. By no other merit was that character even put into the movie than the fact that they had some guy with a fucking weird ass voice and they wanted to add him into the movie late, and they did. It was fucking dumb.
I will give the movie some credit. I love Tempest.
Yeah, I'll give it that. And Skystar.
Let's see.
Oh my god.
Songbird's best movie pony.
Aw, really?
Yeah, she's so cute. Just cute as fuck.
How does she see though?
She doesn't. That's her secret.
Yeah. She
She's
doesn't do
actually
highlights.
blind.
What was that?
She and I are on
She
the
doesn't
same
have
page.
eyes.
She doesn't have eyes. Oh shit.
Yeah.
The next question that we got is from Tin Man. What do you? Okay, so this actually requires a little bit of knowledge from the show. Did you get to the point when the changelings change what they look like?
Yes.
Okay. Do you prefer bug ponies, the old design, or gay deer, the new design?
Wait, Katie Deer's a new design? Oh.
Would you like a
I thought-
picture so you can specify?
No, I know what it is. I just thought they meant like actually gay deers, because deers are cute, and gay deers will be even cuter. But not those things. No, fuck that.
Thank you.
So you think
Well-
here is an insult then?
Well said.
Yeah, like I'm
Sounds like you-
disappointed. I was
It
gonna
sounds
say
like
gay deers, but
it sounds like you hate them because they're straight and not gay.
no, it's not that. They just look stupid. And the old changelings were cool as fuck. They
Thank
looked
you.
awesome.
Yeah, I mean, look at this thing. Look at its stupid gay face. Not that gay is stupid. It's just that that's a stupid one.
Well, I defer back to an episode of South Park where they were calling a bunch of Harley bikers faggots, and everybody took it the wrong way. I think the word can be reapplied to a different.
Beware,
Whatever.
beware, beware.
I know.
As
Beware.
those
I'm just saying,
listening, Hasbro's listening.
Oh no.
Okay, number
Hasbro doesn't
3.
listen.
Bird ponies,
Yes.
as in Pegasi, or the bat ponies?
Bird. Bat ponies
Oh.
are okay. Like, yeah, bat ponies are okay at most.
But the thing is, now there are lots of variants of like bird-ish ponies. So is it just Pegasi, or what about the many other flying pony-like creatures now that they have? Like in the movie.
Yeah, I don't know. Even then, it will be same answer. I mean, griffins are cute. Dragons are okay. What else? What else flies in the show?
Hippogriffs, dragons.
Or the breezies or whatever those were.
Yeah.
The breezes, those are cute. I like breezes.
So breezy porn when?
I was going to actually, and I probably forgot, but I was going to. What was her name in the main breezy?
Oh gosh, yeah.
I forgot. Well, how many? Like they all. What do you call it? Like she's a male. It's a she, but she probably has a dick.
No. The
So
males
she's
have,
perm?
the males have shorter eyelashes. The females have longer ones.
I still like the idea that all of them have penises.
Yeah, me too.
Sea
That's hot.
breeze.
Yes, sea breeze.
That was his name. Yeah.
Yeah, that's hot, and I wanted to draw something like that, but I probably forgot.
All right. Then let's go to our next question. Do you even the crotch boobs?
Yeah, hell yeah. Crotch boobs are great, and I know I don't draw them enough. And I'm actually gonna change that. My next picture is gonna have them.
Ooh.
But
Nice.
yeah, but crotch boobs are kind of hard because they don't always look good. It's kind of, it's like a, what do you call it? It just doesn't always look good. There are some like poses or ideas that it just doesn't work out. It doesn't look right.
You gotta get the gravity right, and you gotta make sure they don't shine too much or not too big. And
Yeah.
And if you do that, Delta Vee is going to have a second tank top on their lower body.
Oh,
How would she
shit,
even
I kind of
wear
want to draw that around her legs.
She puts the tank top in reverse the other direction.
Oh my
And you can
goodness.
have-
Yeah.
Well, you can
But then
always
she'll
have two
sit
big
down and
bodies.
it'll just slide down.
Ooh.
God. Well, you mean you can always have some pony walk up and say, "Jesus, wear a bra."
That's kind of hot.
I'm so happy you're here. The next question. Why not dragon boobs?
Yeah. Why not?
Yes.
Shit.
My
Well-
God.
I'm validated once again.
But I don't know what to answer to that. I just haven't. I don't think I've ever. I think I only drew dragons once, so I didn't really have a chance to do that. But why not?
Reptiles do not have mammary glands.
Reptars don't have.
Reptar doesn't have mammary glands either, so suck on that.
Well, shit, I don't know.
Chino, just give Ember Delta V's tank top. There you go.
Wow.
Do you wanna hear an unpopular opinion?
Yeah, go for it.
Actually, I'm just gonna rephrase it. Ember is not that good.
Yes! You
Well,
can
I'm actually
stay!
surprised.
Oh, he left. He's
Oh,
so
no.
salty.
Yes, good job. You
Oh,
did
no.
good.
Okay. The next question actually ties in. Gilda or Ember?
Gilda, definitely.
Good man.
Where is she? Where's Gilda?
I think Griffinstone or whatever it's called.
I think she's making scones with her new lesbian lover.
Yeah.
Oh, that's disappointing. Then again, I don't know. I guess she was kind of like rude for it being like a kids show. I felt like
Yeah, definitely.
I don't know. Like she could be one of those characters that they just don't want to bring back
Well,
for that reason.
I don't know. I mean, when I was in public school, I met a lot of people that acted like that.
Yeah, but that's the thing. Like you don't want to encourage it.
Well, it's not necessarily encouraging it. I think it's showing how to deal with someone like that.
And-
Yeah, that's true.
And they do
That
bring
was
her
the point of the
back
episode.
for like a redemption episode. Like, oh, maybe she won't be a jerk anymore.
Yeah.
All right, so here's our last question from Tin Man. It's a picture that he wants you to react to. I'm going to post it here and behind the counter. How does this picture make you feel?
Confused.
Confused? Why confused?
Cause what is going on? It's cute. It's cute. But what?
Oh. The next questions are from RK Striker JK5. Question number 1. What's your favorite non-MLP franchise?
What counts as a franchise?
So like Star Wars or Star Trek or Steven Universe, those sort of like franchises.
I've never seen any of them.
What?
Wow, really?
Yep.
That's shocking.
So what sort of sci-fi do you watch that inspires Delta Vee's Junkyard?
It was actually video games for the most part. It was like
games?
half video games and half real life. It was mostly GTA, the whole GTA series.
I knew it.
Yeah, there's like I could name you just like a few. There's Catalina from GTA 3 and San Andreas. She's a huge inspiration for Delta. There's Phil Cassidy from Vice City, also a huge inspiration. If you Google Phil's place from Vice City, you're gonna see like there are semblance between his place and Delta's place. Who else? There's a little bit of Trevor from 5 in here. And what else? There were a bunch more, but it's a lot of GTA. There's a little bit of Chloe from Life is Strange in here as well.
Oh, really?
Yeah, a little bit. Yeah, in a kind of different way because Chloe's like a teenager and Delta is 40 or 40 something.
But Delta has sadness for everyone.
So what does Delta order when she goes for fast food?
Burger probably.
No, man, you had an opportunity to do like I want a number 9 large.
Oh, no, that's a rotten meme.
Yay!
Do you think Delta could even afford all that?
Yeah, I mean, a burger's like what? I mean, no, not the whole order. No, probably.
Yeah, exactly.
But a one burger should be fine in the drink.
Number 2. Have you ever done anything for a non-MLP franchise? As in fan content?
Kinda. Yeah.
Ooh, do tell.
It's really very disappointing. I've done like fan art for like Twitch streamers like twice, and I think that's about it.
What kind of Twitch streamers?
You mean like names?
Yeah, like
if you are allowed or willing.
If you're allowed or willing to, like I know I'm a big fan of Grand Pooh Bear and Dodecahedron and.
No, they were for smaller ones actually. One of them was a Kuru HS from that was like a year ago too when the guy speedruns Need for Speed Most Wanted for the most part and plays a lot of racing games and back when he suddenly became big. I made like a thing. I tried to make a thing to like celebrate it, kind of sucked because I'm not good at it. I'm not good at throwing humans. And then I did a stupid like meme edit for a streamer called Talix, Cherma's friend. I don't know if you know Cherma, maybe.
You know, the name doesn't.
I know him.
Yeah, Cherma's awesome, and the Talix is pretty good too. That was like last week actually. I did that, and he liked it, so that was pretty cool. But other than that, I don't think so. Cherma, hang on. Just need to reply to chat. There you go. But yeah, I'm thinking about it. I don't think so.
Okay. Then the next question, number 3, ShinodaGE, what is best in life?
Pizza.
Well said.
I can't fight that. Like, I was like, there's so many other things. And then I thought of the other things. I was like, but pizza.
Carbs and cheese.
Yeah. Cheese is great. Like I think everything. Cheese is great in general.
If only there was like a way to take pizza and turn it into like a cute person, you know?
Or a pony.
You genius.
This is why you make the sick arts.
Well, I didn't make Pizza Bunny. I don't know if you knew that. Like,
yeah, no, we knew that.
Oh, because I've had people who don't. Like,
Really?
Yeah, I know a few people who I've seen a few people who think I made Pizza Bunny, and nope, she's not mine. I just like it a lot.
Like, correct me if I'm wrong, but I thought food ponies were big in 2014 on /MLP in an art thread.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
I think so. Anyway.
That sounds about right.
Yeah.
Next set of questions are from Nobody Special. That's the name of the person. He's actually very special to us. Number 1. What is your favorite planet?
Pluto. Because I can relate to it.
I have so many questions about what that means, and I'm really sad.
Somebody's got to tell him. Someone's got to tell him.
But wait, why do you relate to Pluto?
Because Pluto is so fucking sad and lonely, and no one cares about Pluto.
Stop! My heart!
No! Yes! Okay! We're keeping him! He's our new best friend!
Okay.
So we can't tell him that Pluto was murdered?
Shh! You hush now!
You will not take this away from him. Number 2 from Nobody Special. Can I tap that pony butt?
Whose butt? Whose pony?
That pony. I don't. It's
that
abstract.
Oh. Maybe. That's an abstract answer.
I like it.
That it is.
It sort of sounds like you're pimping out your ponies.
Number 3. Will you take my hand in marriage?
Wow. No?
Yeah, take that, Nobody Special. That was an actual. That wasn't me asking. That was an actual question. Okay, we're going to. Oh no, we're going to Dark Angel. It's time to get sad.
Wait, no, you didn't ask the other question, which was?
Oh, can we get a divorce now?
Oh no, because never happened. So
yeah.
Womp womp.
Next.
At least no divorce.
Yeah, that's right. That's why you just don't marry. You avoid problems.
Jesus Christ.
All right, it's time to get sad with Dark Angel. Number 1. Are you truly happy with what you've done with your life? Lying is permitted.
I guess so. I mean, I'm 22, so like that's like what 1/5 of a life. So it's not a lot, but
that's very optimistic. Number 2. Do you regret anything?
Yeah. Mm. Shit, I don't want to say yes because I'm gonna have to explain what it is, and I don't want to do that. But
No, it's fine.
You can just say yes if that's what you think.
You can just
Yes.
stew in your sadness. Number 3.
Oh, Jesus.
Have you forgotten your joy?
what is joy?
This is really sad.
Also,
No.
you're getting more and more like Fluttershy as you do this. You realize that, Priest?
Yeah.
Number 4. Why do we hide inside these walls?
Because Earth is flat and inside a dome.
So it's a
Yes.
snow globe.
I'm happy
Yeah.
that someone finally understands. Number 5. What do you do to remain happy?
You smile. No.
Okay.
Look
could
at
I
the
try
cat
to-
pictures and videos. Like,
You look at cat pictures and videos to be happy?
yes, yes. I did it today, in fact, because someone drew a picture for me, and they wrote in the description, like, it was kind of related, but they wrote like they were having a really hard time, and they explained that. So I linked them a cat video that I saw today, and it's super cute. It's a cat that's it's hungry. It's a little kitten, and it's hungry. It's hungry, and it's like screaming and running around, and then someone like carries him into on top of a table and gives him food, and the cat super happy, super cute.
You're the most wholesome human being, like, in the history of this podcast. And I don't know quite how to handle this.
Look, I'm gonna link it. Hang on.
I haven't
I don't know
yelled
if you
at
can
anyone
play
during this
it, but-
cast. Go ahead, link it. We obviously need more of it. Hey, Milk,
Look,
hey, Milk.
yeah.
When he posts it, I'm gonna watch it, and you should show the chat because they will. Good.
Nice. Good.
It's so cute!
It's so hungry.
So small.
It's screaming bloody murder for food.
Look at its little tail.
Oh,
I'm so hungry. Look at him.
oh, the little razor claws.
It's like, please help. Okay, well.
It's climbing.
Oh my god.
It's like why aren't you feeding me?
Yeah.
Oh, there it is.
He demands food. You human have to feed him.
That food is like the same size as that cat.
Yeah.
Probably gonna eat all of it.
That's how I
know.
approach
Oh my
life.
Oh, no.
Oh my
Great
gosh,
vine.
that was wonderful. Yeah, this is the most. Welcome to the Wholesome Cast, where we raised the bar this week, and I don't know how to handle it.
Speaking of wholesome, the next
Okay.
question is from Milos. My dog just looked at me weird. Has Apogee actually had sex with her father?
Yeah, well, that's kind of what I was explaining earlier. Like,
Yeah.
it
a
depends.
resounding
It
no.
depends what you mean. Yeah, it's like canonically no, but I'm very open about all the fanfics and ideas, and I how to call it? I have my own head canon too. I have the canon story, and I have my own head canon.
Tell us your headcanon.
But I don't know if I can though, because if I say it, people are gonna take that as canon.
No.
Okay.
It's
Well,
your
that
head.
said,
You just
it-
said it's headcanon. You just said it's headcanon.
It's your headcanon and it's also your story. So that said, like we've already established that if it's not on the blog and it's not in the picture, it's not real.
Mhm. Well, yeah, to be fair, my head canon. I mean, Klopps's fics are all canon to me, like head canon. They're all
Ooh.
great, and Yeah, Clubs nailed it. He got the characters perfectly. He added like his stories just add so much to them, and he nailed it. He nailed everything. He got the personalities right. I never even thought about Apogee like doing this whole thing with her dad ever. Like I always thought that if Apogee were to fuck one of her parents, it will be Delta. But then
Ooh.
Clubs make this, and I was like, holy shit, this makes sense, and it works great, and I love it. It was amazing, and then it's just awesome, everything.
Well, as you said, he nailed it, and so did Apogee's dad.
You
Anyway,
just reminded me
Yeah.
of that image of Apogee running to the computer and then going to Google to search if it's legal to have sex with their parents.
you just said that. You just said that in Starbucks, Enigma. You just said that out loud in Starbucks.
Oh well.
Oh boy.
I am now asked to leave.
Are you serious?
Oh no.
No.
Okay.
Jesus Christ.
Next questions are from that other guy.
Who's a cool dude?
It's another. How does this make you feel? So here, let me post the picture.
Oh, Lord.
This make you feel?
All I feel is pain right now.
Like emotional, physical, mental?
Everything. No, I don't get it. I just scroll down and.
I imagine
I
that's
get it.
I imagine that's the kind of quality feedback that you get on Derpy Buru.
I don't think I ever get comments like that. Like I don't know. Nothing wrong with it, but I guess it's a literal shitpost.
Oh my God, it is. Good.
Yeah.
All right. The next question from the other guy is: choose which fanfic title you'd write, burn, or read between number 1, Apogee on Uranus, a smelly adventure.
Oh no.
Number 2, Delta Vee tries to melt steel with jet fuel.
No.
And number
Wait, what?
3, it's a 9/11 joke. You just lost it. Oh my God.
And now we're no longer wholesome.
Number 3, Jetstream report the impact on migrating Pegasi on rocket launching schedules. Oh God!
Burn them all.
Burn
What?
them all.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm not gonna write any of that.
Good.
Actually, maybe I will read it.
Ooh.
I mean, not that I will like it. I'm just saying I will read it. If someone wrote something like that, I'll be like, I will read it out of curiosity.
Clopfix, I know you're here. Cloppy, I know you're here right now. You just fucking heard it.
Oh no.
You just heard them say this.
Don't do
Shino
it.
would read it. You know what to do.
No. No.
Cloppy, if you don't do it, I'll make Senpai notice me. All right.
No.
Next set of questions are from. Oh my God, that's so. That little no. That's adorable. Okay. Kami Kakashi has the next set of questions. Number 1, why are you so sexy?
Am I? You never seen me. You've never seen me. How do you know? Liar.
Well, I mean, we've only just heard your voice, but I mean, they're not wrong.
You kind of got that Inigo Montoya accent going on, so you know.
You think he sounds Spanish?
A little bit, yeah.
No.
Well, excuse me, I'm not cultured.
I'm from South America.
I know.
Yeah, like.
I know you're from South
it's
America,
not.
but I literally have no context for certain accents.
Oh. Well, actually, since you keep I don't know who kept mentioning accent, It's not an accent. It's called bad English. I can't speak it.
You are not the person with the worst English so far on the cast.
It's
Easily.
true.
Oh.
We've had much, much worse, and they've done just fine too.
All right, that's good.
Number 2. How does it feel to be cursed with so much goddamn raw talent that the universe itself quivers on the edge of catastrophic implosion as soon as you touch your stylus?
Damn. Shit. I don't have a stylus, so you're lying again.
Got him!
Boom.
What do you use to draw?
It's a intros. Also, it's also Wacom tablet. It's just not a. Wait, am I reading this wrong? Hang on. Stylus. Hang on. No, I'm thinking about the wrong thing. Yeah. The stylus is the tablet with the screen on it. No, wait. Oh.
The stylus is the little pen you use.
Yeah.
Oh.
No,
shit.
a stylus is a little stick that comes with the Nintendo 3DS.
And they want to go to your room.
Well, I guess I am the liar then, because yeah, I draw with that. I was thinking about the Cintiq. That's the word.
Oh.
Oops.
It's all good.
Yeah,
No worries,
I-
man.
Yeah, I have a. I don't have a Cintiq. That's what I wanted to say. I thought they were talking about the Cintiq. I got it wrong. Whoopsie.
Can I come out of my room now?
No.
No. Number 3. Who's your favorite MLP canon character to draw?
Oh, shit. There's a few. There's Grace Minwitz, the Secretary Bunny. She's awesome. Harsh Sweeney is great too. Harsh Sweeney is underrated. People should draw her more. Trixie. I see clubs screaming Trixie. No. She's never drawn Trixie. I've never drawn Trixie. That is true. But I don't know. Like Secretary Ponies, all three secretaries are great. Fresh Coat, Harsh Sweeney, Mayor Pony. Fuck, there's so many.
Wait,
Winged-
Mayor is pretty great. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah.
Wait. Fresh Coat is the secretary? I thought she was a painter.
No. I mean like all three. As in like Grace, Raven, and the receptionist Bunny. Peachy Bloom, I think her name. There's too many.
Wait,
There's too
are you
many
thi-
options.
Are you thinking of Peach Bottom?
Peach Bottom? No, it's the receptionist Bunny in the hospital in that one Applejack episode. It's a really cute one. Hang on, I can find a picture of her. Peachy Bloom, I think is her name. Yeah. Hang on. Got it. It's this Bunny.
Oh, she's adorable.
Yeah, she is.
She looks so done. Just like 100%
Yeah.
done with today.
Yeah, exactly. She doesn't want to work. Look at this picture. This one is great.
4 years of medical school for this.
Yeah, there you go. This is her life in a nutshell.
Oh my goodness. I know this artist. This is a familiar artist to me.
I
this
feel
guy's
that.
great.
Anyway, we do need to start moving on because there are a lot of questions we still need to get to.
It's true.
Oh shit.
It's time for a MILF off. Windy Whistles or Twilight Velvet?
Wait, was it then it says why both? I was like, both.
But why both?
Cause yes.
Cause yes. Perfect.
Like it answered my question already, and it's true. The guy's right. See, this time he's not lying. This time he's just telling the truth.
Next
Yes.
question. What is your favorite part of the horse anatomy to draw and why?
Is it the vagina?
I was gonna say that jokingly, but it might be actually. Can't think of anything else that's like that stands out. I mean, I don't think faces count. Expressions.
Expressions
Face
definitely
is not
counts.
anatomy. Yeah, but that's not anatomy. It's like if you say anatomy, you're not gonna say like, oh, I like to draw their hooves or their
Yeah.
body or head. Of course, it's gonna be horse pussy. Like, come on.
I love the way he says it.
What was that?
Vaginal expressions.
Enigma's me used to just bust in to
Wait.
Starbucks and just like,
Wait,
what
hold on.
happened?
Hold on, Shino, did you just say vaginal expressions?
Yeah, I read it from chat. Someone said that.
Wait, what? Do you give them like angry googly eyes on top?
I guess so.
Oh my god.
And angry eyebrows.
Oh no.
Oh no. Oh no.
Someone get on that.
Yeah.
Link us a picture. All right, next question.
A Groucho Marx mask.
Please stop. We go on now.
Do you read
Moving on.
fanfics? And if so, what have been some of your favorites?
I actually don't. I only started reading. I started reading fanfic when people started making the Ponyos fanfics. Cause I read all of them, but outside of that, I don't read fanfic. I read Fallot Equestria like years ago, and I read My Little Dashie. That was my first pony fic. But outside of that, I never did. Fallot Equestria is awesome, actually. Fallot Equestria is one of my favorites. Whole thing is so fucking awesome.
Hell yeah.
And and Collapsis fics are also some of my favorites. Collapsis Ponyos fics. Those are awesome.
Awesome. And then for one serious questions, Apogee, for sexuals or compressed, breaded, and fried lump of chicken flesh?
Why not both?
Yay!
Speaking of,
And we'll never know.
I cut out. Okay, so I've been wondering, what do you get if you connect the freckles in her face, like connect the dots? Do you get a boat?
You get like a constellation.
That's
Actually,
adorable.
Oh, fuck. I should have actually done that. I never thought about that. That would be cool.
I mean, I'm sure you can connect them to make like something. If you just do it in any random order, I guarantee there's a way to make it look like a cat or something.
Yeah, but imagine like actually like thinking about that and you just don't say anything about it, and someone at some point connects all the dots and they're like, holy shit, this is that one constellation. Wow. Yeah. That would be cool, but no. Actually, speaking of Apogee as for sexuals, let me tell you a secret. Probably most, I don't know how many realized, but Apogee was kind of meant to be sexualized since the beginning.
Yeah.
In the like, I mean, I guess I just say this: butt freckles, short, tied up tail. Like, I don't know. It's always funny when people say like, "Oh, this character is like, oh no, like I liked her until the porn," and then it's like, "Oh, she's ruined," and I wonder how Shino feels about the porn because this and that, and I'm like, dude, hell yeah, porn. That was fucking. She was made for that.
I can get behind that.
Literally.
Yes.
Yeah.
Now, before we jump on over to Lone Trooper, we are about halfway through the cast. Pencil, do you want to quickly get us through an advertisement?
Yeah. 1 second. Alex! Intern Alex, do the fucking thing, okay? Put the links in the chat right fucking now. Thank you, Alex. Our intern is very lovely. I have nothing planned today, so let's fucking do this. At the Red Wings Horse Sanctuary, there's a pony named Big Mac. He's actually a horse, but we don't care. We love him just that much. When you donate to the Barcast, we give him all your dough, so that he'll always realize that we love him so. So donate to our Patreon, and we'll make sure he's happy. I'm gonna stop this song right now, because it's getting fucking sappy. We're done.
Nice.
Yay, it rhymed. Great job.
Thanks.
I'm trying to get used to this whole push to talk thing, and it sucks. Anyway.
Yes. I'm done now. Yes, donate to our Patreon. Check the links, please. It's in the YouTube and it's also in Discord right now. Any money you give us will go to the Red Wings Horse Sanctuary to Big Mac, who we support. That's all.
Lone Trooper now has the next set of questions, which has a complimentary dick sucking right here with your name on it. Number one, quickly, we'll get through this. Lone Trooper, yes, they did both get the chance to see your comment.
I did.
It's
I can speak for myself. I definitely did.
Number two, Shino, have you had the chance to go to any pony conventions? I don't know if it's possible down in down underland.
No, sadly. I was really close to going to BronyCon in like 2014, but it didn't happen because plane tickets get more expensive the closer it gets to the date. And when I got the money, they were already like out of my reach, and then I lost it. So
Aww.
that was sad. That was my only chance.
Do you think you'll be able to make it to the final BronyCon?
No, probably not. I'm already actually saving up for another trip. Planning to go to Europe because I plan to eventually move there and live in Europe, like at some point in the future. So first you have to go there. So I need to focus on that.
Do it. That'll be a good time. The next question.
South America sucks. So.
You heard it here first, folks.
It's true.
We can't argue with it.
Number three, what inspired you to create Apogee, Delta Vee, and Jetstream and their backstories?
Oh boy, that's actually kind of a long. Like, you want the short answer or the long actual answer?
Give us everything.
All right. Well, Delta came out of boredom. I was like here just sitting, like feeling kind of depressed at like 3 a.m. reading Skype, like 2 or 3 years ago, and there were like two people in a group I was in talking about the different meanings of the Delta, words, measurements. You have like Delta Q and Delta P and Delta V, and I read that and I was like, holy shit, that'll make a really cool like pony name, and I was really into Kerbal, into KSP at the time, so I was familiar with the term, but I was like, holy shit, well that will be a space pony. So then I thought, what will a space pony look like? And the most common colors with space are like blue and red, so I kind of put that together, and then I thought, well, what will the space pony do? And I thought astronaut will be too obvious, so let's make it an engineer. And what will an engineer do? And then I also thought like I wanted to make a MILF, so that was like straight up. I was like, okay, MILF pony.
That's really forward thinking of you. Straight up, like, okay, we got to make a MILF.
Yeah, I really wanted to have a MILF pony, and what else? It just all came together. Like once I thought like, okay, space engineer, I thought. I don't know, at some point just like all these GTA characters came to mind, and that's when I put all that together. And then I thought like, okay, she could be kind of crazy. That kind of disappeared over the time. She's not as crazy now, I guess. But the original idea was she was kind of crazy actually, and kind of a pyromaniac. It just all came together out of boredom. It just all like suddenly happened. And for Chet and Apogee, it's actually kind of funny. I made them in Ponytown, first of all, because I the reason why I was like, okay, I have a MILF pony. A MILF needs to have a child, otherwise it's not a MILF.
Mm-hmm.
So I gave her a child. So that means she has to have like a a stallion as well. So that I made them in Ponytown because I didn't know what to design them, like what they will look like. And that was about it. I was never planning to like give them a story or anything. They were just like support characters. And then the story just kind of happened. I was like, maybe they could have a sort of background story. What if I don't remember how it came out, but it just all came out of nowhere, literally. It just kind of made sense. I don't remember.
And then you invented the greatest breakfast cereal of all, Boopa Roops.
Oh, it's the Poopa Roops. That was actually a inside joke between a friend of mine and me, and same about tiny faces, same thing. And my friend was like, "Oh, you should make this into a brand, into like a cereal brand." And I was like, "Yeah, why not?" And I just did it as I went off, and it just kind of stuck.
That's really awesome.
Yeah, like that's the thing. Like all this like whole like story, it all just came out of nowhere. It just happened. It was never like really planned. It just came together. Like my ideas usually come when I'm trying to sleep. So it's just like over time, it's like, oh, what if maybe this character could do this, and like, what if Apuchi was like, for example, Apuchi being an accident was kind of like one of the first ideas. So then I thought, okay, how do you justify that? You have to have like a support for that. So then it just all came together.
All right.
Go on.
Did you have anything else? I didn't mean to cut you off. Sorry.
No, that's it.
Okay. Then number 4, a serious question from Lone Trooper. Apparently, they've been trying to get into drawing for the past 4 to 5 years with very little success. He even went and got a Wacom tablet and some other drawing essentials. What advice would you give to those like Lone Trooper who are trying to get into drawing and not limited to just Pony?
Keep doing it, and use references. That's something that people like. That's never like what do you call it? That's never said enough. People, how a lot of artists are like really against using references, and that's so wrong. You can't draw what you don't like know what it looks like, and references are like one of the most important things to learn and improve and get better at drawing things. So it's like whenever you need to draw, like say, anything. If you need to draw a building, you just Google that building, find a couple pictures, and base it off of that. Or it comes down to like really simple things, like for example, you don't know how to draw a face, like a certain expression, or an eye, or an ear, or a pose, or legs, or just anything. Just find reference pictures.
I asked you a question right here in the live encounter.
Nope.
What references do you
use for the horse pussy?
Oh, well, it's been a lot. It's been many over the years. I think you can tell because it changed a lot too, the way I drew it. But right now, the way I draw it, it's mostly inspired by Puss Puss.
Yay! He's cool.
Puss Puss is one of our friends.
Yeah, he draws really good horse puss. Coinpo, another guy that draws really good horse puss. And what was their name? Lunar Marshmallow, I think it was their name. They draw awesome too. Yeah, all 3 of them. Look them up. They all draw awesome horse puss.
Very cool. Priest?
All right, then we're going to try and get through some of these as fast as we can. We know we're only about halfway through the list. Number 5, is Cloudfix in the comments your special waifu?
Waifu? I don't know if waifu. He's a good friend. I don't know if waifu.
Non-sexual waifu. Got it.
Yes, he's an awesome friend.
Aww.
Number 6, is Delta Vee X Trash, Red X Bacon's OC, best ship?
No ship that involves Delta in it is a good ship. So no.
But what about Delta Vee and Happiness?
No. That's the worst. Impossible.
I just want... You know what? I'm going to write a fucking fic where Delta tries to be happy.
Praise.
Anyway, okay. Number 7. Oh God, it's screaming time. Okay.
Oh no.
I went to the mechanic and he said my dick would smell like mild cheddar cheese, not blue cheese. And my cat is saying he's a pussy and we should go drinking. What should I do?
Can you repeat the question?
Yes.
I went to the
Don't do it.
mechanic.
No. No. Yes, that's the answer.
Yay.
Next.
See, number 8. Never gonna give you up, never gonna let you down, never gonna run
Next.
around it.
Next. Even though that's an actual question, fuck it. No, you did that to us next.
You are an eyeball collector and have broken into Derpy Hoof's home to get some famous eyes of hers. You tied her down on the sheets. Number 10. Number 10. Skull fuck, throat fuck till unable to speak. And 4. Between. Delta Vee, who's lost both apogee and jetstream. Yes, they're actually dead.
Next.
All right, now we're going to tumor.
Oh my god, we skipped so many horrifying questions. I'm so proud. This is the
God.
wholesome stream.
Tumor has questions for Speedo Lodge. Number 1. You have the ability to undo one thing you've done. What would you do?
My life.
No,
I'm gonna write a fic where Shino is happy. All right, number 2. You draw Philly fuck. Who would fuck Philly? Would you fuck Philly?
If I was a horse in Equestria, hell yeah. But I don't want to go to jail, so probably not.
Smart. Number 3. What would you be doing if you never got into art?
Ooh.
Oh, fuck, probably having a really boring job, like picking up boxes. I don't know. Yeah.
Well,
I suck
we're
at
happy
everything.
you're
so-
not a box collector.
Yeah.
Rundown Jet now has the next set of questions. Number 1, what is your favorite meal, snack, or food that's really unhealthy but just so good?
Well, that's a lot of things. Like, can you call, like, will you say Pringles are unhealthy?
Yes. They're
Yeah.
great.
Okay, well, that's one. Pringles are awesome, and I eat too many of them. I eat too much like trash food. I also I recently got back into caffeine and especially energy drinks, and that's fucking terrible. But I can't stop it. I'm actually drinking one right now. I've been drinking one the whole time, and that's bad. But I love it.
Hey, man. You do you, and you deserve happiness and shit.
Hey, thanks.
Number 2, what is the biggest or weirdest fear that you have?
Oh boy, that's a thing I've been thinking about for a while. Health issues are my worst fear, and that's kind of a recent thing too. It's been worrying me for like quite some time this year. Kind of the fear of the unexpected, like when I don't want to get into like detail, but you know how health issues work. Sometimes you just get something, and whoops, now you need like treatment and shit, and it's like it's kind of scary. I don't like that.
I feel that. I understand such things. Number 3, why is bagged milk the best milk?
What's the difference between bagged milk and like what do you call it, carton box?
Yeah.
So,
in Canada. Okay.
No, go ahead, Pencil.
In Canada, they some places they just give you milk in plastic bags instead of in cartons or in jugs or anything, and then you take it home and you take the whole damn bag and you put it directly into a pitcher and you cut the edge off the bag and you use the pitcher to pour the milk out of the bag because apparently that's logical for them in Canada land.
In China too.
Oh, it's so bad.
We have those here too.
What?
I don't like this.
I don't know why, but yeah, I guess it's just kind of annoying to like have to do that when you can just buy a milk box thing, whatever you call it. But
Yeah.
I don't know. Like it's still milk.
I I welcome our milk box overlords.
Me too.
Number 4. What is your one annoying habit? So something that really annoys you that other people do, or something that you do that you think annoys other people?
Existing.
Oh no.
Please
No,
no. Please no.
no, I don't know. I think too much. That's one thing that pisses me off about myself. Because sometimes it kind of ruins things. Like, kind of keeps your head too busy and you just kind of don't enjoy the things you're doing. Like, I could be like playing a game or having fun with a friend and be thinking about stuff and be like just ruining the moment for myself. That bothers me.
Can I just give you a hug? I think the same way. Like, oh my
you get
God.
an idea and your friend is
Yeah.
talking to you and your mind just goes and goes and goes and goes and goes and you can't pay attention to what anybody is
Well,
saying.
that too.
That or you're just
but-
stressed about something.
Yeah, like it's not about just like ideas. It's more about just being worried about something.
Mm.
You just check
Or
out
like
to lunch and
thinking-
you're anxious about something.
Yeah, or like you're thinking about the situation at the moment. Like maybe like maybe you're just playing a game with a friend, but in your head you're kind of thinking like, okay, this is going on, and what if this happens or that, or what if you say this, or you don't want to say that, or shit like that. It's like I don't know. I get worried over stupid things.
Mm.
All right, the next question is, what is the theme song for your sex life?
I don't. Toto Africa.
Yay!
I'm
Gotta
so
bless
happy.
them, Rans. Gotta bless them, Rans.
Number 6.
I don't think that fits with sex, but yeah.
Yes, it
go on.
does. Yes, it does.
Africa is sex. Number 6. How would you describe yourself using only 3 words?
Yes, no, maybe.
Wow, that's actually one we haven't had before.
Can you repeat the question? Anyway. Number 8. Just how big is your porn stash? Or no, I missed one. Number
Oh, yeah,
7.
you missed one, yeah.
If your entire life thus far is a movie, what would the title be of it?
Life. There
Very
you go.
makes sense. All right. Number 8. How big is your porn stash?
Yeah, good. I'm checking right now. It's 72 gigs.
Whew, Milk, what's
Those are
verdict?
not rookie numbers.
It's
72
collecting
gigs,
shit
1
since,
gig
like-
for every virgin.
yeah, like, there's a lot of like things. I have like videos and stuff, and a lot of pictures, and I have been saving stuff like for like at least 5 years or
Whoa.
7.
So it's just going to grow.
Yeah, it grows. Now, I don't have any PSD files in it. That's cheating. I'm talking like pictures, videos, and a little bit of audio.
Now then, the next question is the bonus question. How do you like your steak done?
This is important.
I'm too poor to eat steak.
Ah!
We must send this man
Actually,
Paul's
no.
hand steak.
What would you
Honest
say?
answer though, I don't know the difference. I don't think I ever like. I
mean,
don't know
like,
how to cook steak. Like my
How well
dad
cooked? Do
makes
you like
steak.
it like well done, or do you like it when it's pink in the middle or gray in the middle, or?
I guess well done, but that's the thing. I don't think I ever tried like, like what do you call it? Like,
Rare?
yeah, rare. I think that's a very American thing. We don't do that here in South America.
I actually know that you're right on that. Everyone makes steaks super thin there and super well done and very salty.
Yeah. It's like if it's like bloody or red, then it's raw. You don't want to eat that.
We do.
And yeah, I know. That's the thing. It's very like American. And I know like there's been times where my dad just kind of undercooks the meat, and it's like I eat it anyway, and I don't really care. Like that's what I mean. I haven't really see the difference. I've eaten it technically, and it just tastes about the same. I eat it anyway.
So you just eat steak, period.
Yeah.
Awesome.
It's food. You eat it.
Go, priest. Priest.
Priest is killed.
Right, the whole push to talk thing. Okay, number one, you can meet any hero, icon, or legend from any fiction, history, or present. Who would they be?
Well, you know how before the stream started, like I mentioned Linkin Park, and you guys kind of freaked out. I think you guys are gonna like this answer. Chester was fucking awesome. Yeah, and I got to see him in person. I went to they came to my country 2 months before Chester passed. They started their show here, and I got to see them, and it was awesome. That was the best day of my life, and it's like I'm not gonna get into detail because I know it's like kind of short on time, but that was the third time I tried to go to a show. That was the third time they came to my country, and both previous times I failed to go there. So that was like the third, and I didn't even know that was gonna be the last one. So that day means so much to me, and that was only 2 months before that happened.
I totally understand. I missed the only chance that I ever had to see them. So now reasons. Anyway.
Next.
Number 2. Is trash canon in your AU?
What do you mean AU? Like,
Alternate universe.
You mean a cat canon or like canon?
Not canon. I think trash canon is the name of that character. So is it in the alternate universe, not like your actual canon? Like your head canon?
Yeah. I don't know. I guess so.
Cool.
It's not canon, just to make that clear.
It is not canon. You are right. Number 3. What kind of music do you enjoy?
Well, again, Linkin Park. But other than that, I love a lot of like 80s like pop and rock, and like 90s pop and rock, and hip hop from 90s as well. I like stuff from like back to 50s even. So there are a bunch of like really good songs. I don't know. I like a little bit of everything except new stuff. A lot of the new stuff, like from the last like. Actually, that's not fair to say. I don't like dubstep and trap and that kind of stuff. I actually I can listen to it. I can listen to anything. But I will if I had to choose, I will rather play some 80s rock. That's more of my thing.
Good choice.
Cool. Then number 4 is, who is best princess?
Luna.
Hooray!
Number 5. If you could replace your penis with a horse cock, would you?
Hell yeah! Who wouldn't?
Damn right.
Priest, please don't.
I will not.
Thank
For
you. Thank you.
Love you.
Love you too. Next.
All right. You must choose to be non-sexual life partners, bang only once, or stab repeatedly, watching as the life drains from their eyes between the following ponies.
Literally marry, fuck, kill.
Yeah.
Oh, no. This again.
Celestia, Luna, and Twilight.
It's a non-sexual life partners, bang only once. These are all terrible options.
Just marry, fuck, kill. Just marry, fuck, kill. Just do it that way.
Well, same answer then. Kill no one, fuck all of them, and marry Delta again.
Okay, next one. Go, Priest, go.
Lyra,
Next
Octavia,
question.
and Vinyl.
Same answer.
Oh,
Crystal,
shit.
Milk, and Flutter Priest?
Same answer. Marry Delta.
Whoa.
I didn't know you felt that way. That's fine.
Oh well.
All right.
Yeah.
Now we're going to go to Master Beef 117. Number 1, who is your favorite character in the Space Ponios universe besides Delta Vee, Jetstream, and Apogee?
Diamond, definitely. The lawyer pony. She's awesome.
Cool. Number 2 is kind of the official question. Where did you get your name, ShinodaGE, from?
Oh yeah. Well, Shinoda comes from the guy from Linkin Park.
Yeah.
The rapper guy, I guess you would call it. He does a lot more than that, but he's known as that. The GE is actually the initial letters of old graffiti crew I had when I was 14, called Graphics Press, and it's so stupid, but I put it on my name, and they
Aw.
just suck. And that thing is dead now. Like that crew, I don't think it exists anymore, but it's stuck.
Cool. Number 3, apples or oranges?
Apples all the way.
The next set of questions come from Jammer. Has the cats been nice to you?
Yeah, you guys are cool.
Next question is, can I have the Wi-Fi password?
No.
Damn it. Number 2, if you were given $200,000 every year, would you give Vylon a place to stay at or near your home, cooking her breakfast each and every day?
Who's Biden?
Vylon is one
crazy
of our
lady.
resident listeners who is extremely kind but asks the most disturbing questions we've ever had on the cast.
She a crazy lady.
Oh no. Oh no. I will have to think about it.
All right. The next question is about Thing Pony. Are you aware of Thing Pony?
Yeah.
Yay!
Would you hug Thing Pony? Would you kiss them goodnight? Tell them every little thing is going to be all right? And would you stick your peener in it?
Hell yeah, all of them.
Awesome.
All of them.
If it fits, I stick.
Number 4. Has the disappointment kicked in yet?
All my life.
Oh.
Number 5. Have all these questions bothered you?
Nah. Yeah, nope.
All right. Eagle now has the next question. Do you like parties?
I don't want to say no, but I'm the kind of guy that would rather not go to parties and stay at home. So yeah, I don't mind parties, but would rather not.
What if it's a club? What if it's a club party?
Club party?
Mm-hmm.
Well, I will have to know what that's like, because that could be either great or terrible. I don't know.
And sometimes both.
Yeah, probably that. Yeah, probably both too. So yeah, no answer until I get to try one, maybe one day.
Okay. P.S. Please beat up that annoying cuck who keeps begging for stripped garbage in every comment section.
Oh yeah. I'm not gonna do that, but I noticed that, and it's kind of funny.
Martin Luther
No.
Parks has the next question. Are you a necrophiliac?
What? No. No.
That sounded awfully suspicious.
No.
Halloween is coming up. That
I don't
Are you
get it. I'm
suggesting being a
confused.
necrophile for Halloween?
Yeah, Flam, we are.
Right.
Oh no.
Well, hey, we can only be our true selves on Halloween. It's the only time we can go out in costume and not get judged for it.
I just dress normal.
I don't. Anyway.
Sunbro for Life now has the next set of questions. Number 1. What's your favorite video game, Shino?
Well, that's hard. I have a few. Like Kerbal Space Program, one of the best games ever made. The whole GTA series never disappoints. Fuck, what else? Oh, there's too many. Let's just say GTA for short. All of them. Well, I never played the first one and the second one, but ever since 3D, 3D universe, all of them.
Sweet. Number 2. What's your favorite boss fight?
Fuck, I haven't played a game with a boss fight in years. I'm not really sure. I don't even remember. Oh, if you have any examples, maybe I can like give one, but I can't think of any.
Well, it's hard
Oh,
to
yeah,
say without
XCOM,
really
yes.
knowing what kind of games you like, but
I like all kinds. XCOM 2, which is the Boomer Star friend of mine, just reminded me. That's also one of my favorite games ever. But yeah, I don't know. I don't know. I will have to think about it, and I don't want to spend too much time doing that now.
fair enough. Then number 3. Have you accepted Skeletor, the master of the universe, into your heart?
Oh no, hell yeah! Skeletor
Hell
always
yeah!
has its place in everyone's heart, right?
Yes.
There's a skeleton inside each one of us.
Number 4. You are in Ponyburg. What business do you start?
My brothel.
I mean, you'd probably get hella money, so good answer.
You probably
Hell
already
yeah.
have those.
Is that where the secretaries work after hours?
Yeah, hell yeah.
Number 5. Do you even praise, bro?
Praise the sun. I've never played Dark Souls, I'll admit. Any Dark Souls game.
And yet you still know the answer.
Yeah.
That's the correct answer. Next set of questions are from Tony Montana. Number 1. Are you trying to kill us with Apogee's cuteness, with her sexiness?
Yes.
Perfect. Next question. Did you expect Delta Vee to become a popular MILF?
No, not at all. Actually, when I met her, I thought no one would like her because she's like, like all sad and all that, and she has like a, I never thought people would actually like background stories. I thought it was a little too much. So I thought people wouldn't like it because it's so depressing and so different, and I thought no one would like it, but I made it anyway, and then it surprised me. I'm still surprised.
Well, the joke's on you, because depressed ponies are my favorite ponies.
Nice. I love that. Seriously, it makes me so happy when to hear when like everyone that likes Delta. It's just every time people say they like her, right? That's awesome. Because again, Delta's a very special character, and she's all sad and stuff. She needs some love.
Hell yeah.
She needs a new tank top, is what she needs. That one has a stain.
Nah, it's that one will last for a while. I don't need to buy a new one.
Next question. Have you ever told Red their OC is garbage?
Like, well, technically, I guess so.
Yay! Next question is, what exactly is Delta Vee a derivative of?
I mean, like the actual definition, it's Delta V is the measurement of velocity, something like that. I don't know how you call it, but it's velocity. It's like that's how you measure velocity. That's it. Just instead of instead of just a V, you just write the V. That's it.
Number 3. Did Delta buy her junkyard with child support payments?
Ooh.
Oh wait, what? Oh shit! I need to refresh. Hang on. Didn't see that. What, can you repeat it?
Did Delta buy her junkyard with child support payments?
Child support. No. She probably would have spent that money on drugs.
Oof.
Oh, is that a canon answer?
Yes. Actually, might as well say it now because I don't think I'm ever gonna get to explain that anytime soon. Delta has a past with drugs. The present, not so much, but
My goodness.
like on her 30s, like she has like there's that one part of her life. But yeah, I don't know. Maybe one day I'll get to like tell that in the blog eventually, because it's gonna be more flashbacks, more past stuff.
Holy shit!
Feelings.
Let's move on. Let's move on because I have so many things I want to say to you.
Nope. We need to move on.
That's what I'm saying. So we're gonna move on. If GTA inspired a lot of the Ponyo universe, and Delta Vee called Jetstream a backstabbing prick, is Jetstream Vince Lance and Delta Vee Tommy Vercetti?
Kinda. Yeah, that kind of works. Except Tommy and Delta are very different, but that kind of works. Yeah.
The Lance Vance dance.
Lance was awesome. One of my favorite characters ever.
Now, questions from the sane one. Has anyone mentioned blood orgies recently, and why should it have been pencil?
What? Oh no.
Blood orgies are bad. That's a waste of blood. Anyway.
Number 2. Where did you find your talent of drawing thick ass?
Shit, I don't know. You just draw curvy lines and squish it.
Aw. Number 3. How well versed are you in gooch nomenclature?
What? I don't get it.
How many words do you know for pussy and the area around pussy?
Like 2.
Oh.
Oh.
Okay. Let's not teach you things today. Let's move on and not teach you things.
Not the Invisible Davis has
No.
2 questions. Number 1. What the fuck does this mean? Screening for adverse event reporting agreement, biasing employer, quota full, country level, survey abandoners.
Is that a reference?
No.
No, that's actually a literal message that we've gotten today.
What? I don't get it.
Nor do
Nor
we.
do we.
I guess we're gonna die like tomorrow.
I think they had a stroke
no.
trying to write it.
Question number 2 from the Invisible Davis is he's really good at making great summary videos of some of our podcasts and putting them up in real funny like captions and stuff like that. Would you be willing to let him use this podcast interview as a template for one of his videos?
Yeah, go for it.
Awesome. Brian Reeds now has a set of questions from you.
And we're probably going to have to rapid fire this one if we want to get through.
What's your favorite song from the show?
Oh, this one is easy. I don't like to use the show music.
Boom!
Yay. Who is your favorite non-pony?
It's pony. Fuck, that's a pony.
No, it's food. She is perfect. That's what she is.
Yes.
Okay, good.
What is your
It's
opinion
fine.
on changelings?
All changes are great. New ones suck.
Yay. What is your opinion on Spike?
He kind of sucks.
Woo! Yay!
You're just nailing these. Great job. What is your opinion on the Barcast?
I like it. You guys are cool.
That
Okay.
was the wrong answer.
Even me?
Yes. You especially.
Aw, that's disgusting.
What is your opinion on the Kierans, especially this particular picture of Apogee?
Oh, look at that.
I didn't like Kyrans at first. I kind of hated them. They looked so dumb, but then they grew on me, especially because they act so cute. They act like little like puppies. They're so adorable. They grew on me. Now I like them a lot. So yes, next.
Yeah.
Would you recommend watching the MLP show to those people who listen to the podcast and then don't watch the show?
I mean, if they are here, I'm assuming they already watched it, or they
No,
into
they
it. So
some of them
yay.
don't. Some of them really don't.
Oh well. I mean, again, if you're here and you're looking at ponies and stuff, yeah, I'm gonna be surprised if you don't like them. So yes, watch it. Now, if you were asking like just any random person, like just anyone that doesn't even like watch cartoons or show stuff, or I mean, like any like any I don't know, because the show is very it's not for everyone. So yeah, that's the short answer, I guess.
Fair enough. The next set of questions are from Muggany. who runs another fandom podcast. It's actually pretty new. Go check it out. Number one, have you ever had a dream that you could want them to do you so much you could do anything?
Yes.
Good. Number two, what is your favorite scene from the new Avengers movie? I haven't seen it yet, but I watched a cheap porn production of it a few nights ago while I was finishing a gallon of milk. I think you got the gist.
Yeah, I like that movie, the porn one. I never watched Avengers other than the original, so that's it.
Number three. So you're an artist. Could you draw off this little drawing I made?
It's perfect as is. What do you mean?
Aw, it's so sweet, and it's such a good eye anyway.
Number four, I'm a big fan. Heart.
Hey, thanks.
Number five, who are you?
Good question. I don't know.
Oh.
Number six, would you throw hands with Van Gogh? I hear he has an ear for sword fighting.
Oh my God, really?
Oh, I get it. Next question.
Number seven, what the fuck do you have against Ember?
Oh no. Oh no.
It's okay. We like you.
She's got dragon freckles. How can you not like her?
Just like, I don't see anything special with her.
Thank you.
Latrius has the next set of questions. Would you hug a bat pony?
Yeah. Hell yeah. Will you not?
Well, depends on what they suck. Whether it's blood or fruit juice or the
Or
penis.
dick.
Yeah. Number two.
That's a good point.
Okay, fair.
Would you draw Apogee hugging a bat pony?
Maybe. I don't have a bad pony for her to hug. But maybe. I would, if I had one.
Soon.
Oh, I can provide.
Oh my goodness.
Stop.
Wow.
Oh no. I'm gonna get requests after this.
You are too.
Probably.
Oh, no.
We don't want to put Stella and Apogee in the same world. That's
I do.
things.
I want this.
Next question. Would you hug an original changeling?
Hell yeah. Yes.
Would you draw Apogee hugging an original changeling?
Maybe. Yeah, I would.
Would you hug Astellas?
Wait, who was that? Was that the
Yeah.
She's a character from the show, a new one.
the
That's why I don't
new
know.
changeling? Nah.
All right, and the next question is, would you draw Apogee hugging Astellas? Probably not.
No. Never.
If Apogee was real, would you hug her?
Hell yeah. I have a plushie of her and I'm hugging her right now.
You have a plushie of her?
Yes.
Wow, guys, that's
Did someone make it for you, or did you order it?
Yeah. No, a friend of mine ordered it, sent it to me. It's super cute.
Aw.
And she's like tiny. Well, I mean, she's like, regular plushie size, but she's like so cute, squishy.
The next question is from Jack of a Few Trades. Hippogriffs, yes, or hell yes?
Hell yes.
Hell yes.
But would you penis them?
Hell yeah. Yeah. Good. Penis good.
Actually, there's a question from the chat that I would like to touch on.
I would too, since we only have 2 other questions. I'd really like that, if that's okay.
Clopfix in the comments, love you, Cloppy, asks, Shino, would you tell the story of how hard it was to get Apogee into your country? She had quite the crazy journey.
Yeah. Shit, it's kind of wrong.
Yeah,
to make
fine,
it quick.
okay.
No, please go for it.
Okay, well, this country sucks, and they make it super hard for you to get stuff internationally, because they want you to buy stuff here, but stuff here sucks. So it's kind of a spiral down. And how to put it? In order to receive a package, so my friend sent it to me. She arrived at the capital that's pretty far away from where I live, and they kept it there for almost 2 months. They sent me a paper saying that, okay, if you want this package, you have to register it to them. You have to pay a fee. That's 50% its original price. And you have to do all that yourself. And I was like, how the fuck do I do that? There's no instructions. So I had to figure that out. It took me a whole month. I had to like get like a permit to be able to receive shit like this. And I had to like go to places and talk to people. And it took a whole month. It was a pain in the ass. Then once you do all of that, you can then, tell them that it's like, yes, this is my package. That's what it's inside. And then, and you have to pay them the 50% fee. Fuck, I'm getting lost. Well, once you do that, then they are like, then they figure if either they send it to you or not. You might still not get it. So that took 2 months already. That was like a month and a half. And I didn't pay for it because I didn't pay for the package. So technically, I didn't. It cost me nothing. So I was truthful, and I told them I didn't pay anything. So I didn't pay any fees. So they called me. They sent me another paper like a week later, and they were like, "You have to come to this city where the package is, pretty far from where I live." And for no reason, they didn't tell me why. So I had to go there the other week. I got another week, and I went there, and they were like, "We brought you here because you did the paperwork wrong." So I was like, "What do you mean? Like I didn't pay nothing for this." They're like, "No, yeah, you have to." No matter what, even if it's a present, you have to pay the fee. You have to know how much it costed someone, so you have to pay it. So I was honest, and I told them like, I didn't know, which actually, to be honest, I didn't know that, but yeah, I told them like, yeah, I sorry, I didn't know, I don't know how much it cost. So okay, here's the part. The lady brings the package. She's like, okay, let's look at it. She brings the package, puts it in front of me, opens it. She takes the plushie out, and I'm like, holy shit, there she is after like 3 months, 2 months of like waiting and going through all this like paperwork and suffering. There she is. And I'm amazed by it and hoping that I can get it. And the lady goes, that's it? And I'm like, yeah, that's it. It's just a plushie. And she's like, oh, well, this doesn't cost like the package said it costed like 200 euros, something like that. So she was like, oh,
Jesus Christ.
Yeah. So she said to me, there is no way in hell this costs 200 euros. Not even in this country. It's a joke because the economy in this country is fucked. So she was like, yeah, there's no way it costs this much. So you know what? We'll just, you can have it for free. It's okay. Yeah, like just next time, we'll figure that out. Like just next time, make sure you know how much it costs and whatever. But this time, it's okay. And I got it.
You kind of gave me a story idea where Apogee ships herself to her mom, only Delta doesn't want to sign.
Yes.
I have to pay a fee for this? Delta is just like, really? Send it back.
No, it costs money. Anyway, let's do our final 2 questions. That was, by the way, wonderful, and I'm really glad you didn't spend money.
Last 2 questions.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
Yes. No, like I got another package like a month after, and I had to pay that, and that was so awful. I had to pay like $100 extra for a stupid thing. So like after that, I'm just never buying internationally anymore. It just sucks.
That's fair.
But yeah, that's my country.
Shit, dude. I'm sorry.
Go to Europe.
Yeah, that's what I want to do. I want to move out.
You'll get there.
All right, Priest, let's do it.
Are you left hoofed or right hoofed or ambi hoofed?
I don't have hoops. I'm right-handed.
Number 2, if you could replace any famous painting from any time in history, and yes, this will affect history, with one of your pictures, then which painting and which picture of yours?
Oh, fuck. It will be the picture of Apogee doing the OK hand and replace it with, I don't know, like some of like Banksy's graffiti pieces.
Oh, Jesus. Oh my god, I can just see that on the sides of buildings and like shit. Holy shit.
I could totally do that, like actually.
That's awesome.
Okey-dokes.
Well, that's all the questions that we have in our thread.
We
What's up?
We're pretty well out of time. You have a final question you always ask, which is, are there any final words?
Yeah. Is there any final things that you'd like to say to the people listening? Any words of encouragement? Any sort of thank yous or fuck offs or?
Well, I don't mean to be like again like I don't know what you call it, like get all mushy and stuff, but I get a lot of like awesome support. People are super nice to me and I appreciate that, especially because the internet can be scary sometimes. There's a lot of like people, that love say call them trolls. A lot of people who just want to mess with others because it's the internet. It's you're an anonymous person. You're not gonna get punched in the face for being an asshole. So considering there's a lot of people like that, I get a lot of like really nice like comments and support, and people are super nice to me. So that means a lot. I super appreciate that. I'm super grateful of that. So thank you guys for being so nice to me. That means a lot.
Oh, my heart.
Damn, y'all are gay today. Holy shit.
It's hard not to be. He's so cute, Flam. You don't understand.
We're just gonna keep him and Kloppy, and we're gonna pull them into a secret special chat, and we're gonna keep them for forever.
And on that
That'd be
note,
cool.
Well,
Invite
there's
me
one
again.
more.
Yeah,
what's that?
invite me again and invite Club too. Let's have like a cool chat sometime. That'll be cool.
It'll be
Yeah.
super gay. The gayest. I'm ready.
If someone didn't get the chance to ask their question and they wanted to, send you an email of support and say, how much they love your stuff, or they wanted to ask you a question, how can they get in touch with you? Like Twitter or email?
Yeah, so fuck. There's a few. Take a note. Twitter at ShinodaGE, DeviantArt, same name. Tumblr at ShinoNSFW. Delta Vee Junkyard on Tumblr for the story. And follow me on Twitch. ShinodaGE. Follow me on Twitch.
Yeah.
Do it.
So with that said,
Twitch is fun. Yes.
yes. With that said, we are actually out of time. Shino, thank you so much for coming on.
Hey, thank you guys for inviting me. That was fun.
Yeah.
Well,
You see, you
awesome.
did great.
Thanks.
We're really glad you had a great time. Next week, we're still working on confirming our guest, but if all goes well and according to plan, I guarantee you it's going to be a voice acting name that you'll recognize. Know that name, the other one. So until next week, this has been the Barcast with a non-pencil.
Please follow us at the links that Alex will provide that we didn't mention on YouTube and stuff.
Enigmatic Otaku.
Enjoy some Starbucks music that's not playing right now.
Flammenwerfer. Yes. Milk.
Enigma, go get me a Frappuccino.
Ravage.
Priest sucks all the dick.
It's true.
It's true. Our wonderful guest, ShinodaGE.
Hi. Thanks.
My name's Flutter Priest. And until next week, blast off!
Oh, God. Did you really just?